and welcome back. Our next guest is Bryan Lefelhoc with Bryan Media Strategies. Bryan, thanks for joining the show.
Hey, thanks, Steve. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit about yourself personally.
Yeah, so I'm a marketer. I'm a salesperson. I've been in business, serving small businesses for 33 years now, and started my own company, Bryan Media Strategies, about 1.5 years ago to help serve small businesses.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So what is Bryan Media Strategies?
So it's a media marketing company for small businesses. You're a small business owner, so you know.
Yep.
Small business owners don't always know about marketing. Their businesses are successful because they have a great product or great expertise or great customer service skills or whatever it might be, but marketing is not why they started their business. And so quite often their business grows without a focus on marketing, and it just kind of grows haphazardly and out of target. And so what I try to do is work with customers to figure out, who are we trying to talk to? What do they need to know? What do you want them to know? And in that way you can kind of grow your business the way you want to grow it, serving the people you want to serve. And so it's a lot of strategy, content development, social media things, and that's what I'm doing for small businesses.
Well, as I'm a small business owner myself, I am no marketing expert by any means.
Most aren't, yeah.
And does your agency, you guys work with someone like myself, helping pave that path, right?
Yeah, that's what we do, is if a small business owner reaches out to me, we sit down and talk about what are we trying to do, what's success look like in the future. If you could wipe the slate clean, who would you serve, what would you do it, how would you do it, what would you say? And then once we figure out the strategy, that's another thing. Most business owners don't have the time to sit down and figure out, okay, what does 3 years down the line look like, or 5 years down the line, let alone 6 months down the line.
Yeah.
So we figure that strategy out first.
There's times we can't afford an in-house marketing person, so
yeah.
Working with someone like yourself would be a great option, correct?
Yeah, always. And even if it's just for direction or advice or like I say, focus and strategy, just to get the right pieces. Once you get that right, the strategy, the rest is just tools. It's which social media do I use? What does my website look like? But get the strategy right first.
So what type of marketing do you do? That's such a broad word, and
yeah,
I think someone like myself, what type of marketing is out there that's your expertise?
That I work with. So a lot of times, once we get the strategy right, we're doing social media content for folks on a targeted way. Mm-hmm. We're doing article creation on websites, website creation. I do some video work, some simple video work that works. One of the things I'm really excited about is Spotify, digital audio marketing, where I have a studio in the office, and I'll create radio commercials. I'll write them, put them on Spotify. We can put them on music or podcast channels, and I can target market based on what types of music, how old the listener should be, where they live, almost down to a township. Wow. And so you can do it for a couple $100 as opposed to thousands of dollars, and really reach your target customer well. So a lot of customers and businesses don't really know how to do Spotify, nor would they know, what to make it work. And so I help them with that, and it's really working well.
So you could really have a limited budget for certain marketing dollars and maximize it.
Put those right in your backyard if you want to. Yeah, really a few $100s and you're up.
That's amazing. Now you have a podcast, don't you?
Yeah, it's called Purpose Under Pressure. I talk to small business owners about why they swing their feet out of bed in the morning and go to work, and what drives them, and then the storms that come to kind of knock them off path. You're trying to do things right, but then budgets or taxes or employee problems, or they make you want to shortcut the system, and you can't. And so how do you overcome those storms? And that's what we talk about. It's called Purpose Under Pressure, and you can hear it wherever you get your podcast.
Any platform?
Oh yeah, Spotify, iTunes, it's even video on YouTube.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, and you are recently a new board member of the local chamber.
Yeah, that's really exciting.
Yeah. Now, tell us why you got involved with that.
So when I was working with a different agency, and we were here in the Medina, Brunswick region, and honestly, I just fell in love with the people and the businesses in Brunswick. This market, the Northern Medina Chamber serves, as much so as others, but there was just something about the Brunswick business community that spoke to me. It seemed hardworking, blue collar, help each other up in a unique way. Nothing wrong against anybody else. It's just that this one spoke to me. Mm-hmm. And when I moved my business into my home office, I wasn't a part of Brunswick anymore, but I didn't want to lose that. And so I really want to support the chamber and everything that they do. I really want to try to help in some ways, help businesses grow. And so I'm able to do that as a board member with the chamber. And the chamber, with Debbie and the things that she's doing there, it's a really dynamic organization. And so it's kind of fun to be a part of that and help spur it along even further.
Well, and I've got to know you by being a board member with you, and very grateful I've got to know you, and I'm proud to be a member with you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And
Me
one
too.
thing I can speak about you is you truly want to see everybody win, and it goes back to your vision with Bryan Media, and that's one thing I really appreciate about it. How do our members find you?
Well, they can find the website. It's bryanmediastrategies.com. I'm very active on LinkedIn. You can find me there, Bryan Lefelhoc. And then my phone number, you can always reach me. It's 419-989-3090.
Well, Bryan, I appreciate you being on the show, and I always appreciate all the value you always bring. It's really greatly appreciated for every small business and just being a part of our community.
It truly is my pleasure to serve.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzz and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.